Did play Joker. That is one thing I will remember. He did play Joker in Fight for West Virginia.
Okay, so
Joker very strong and playing against a Sheik. As a, I'd like to get a comment from Tay Tanga. You know, so just a little post-match interview.
Yeah.
First off, winning winners finals there and a clean sweep of 3-0.
Yeah.
Your opponent Minty did put up a good fight. I want to know how you feel going into Grands and the potential rematch if Minty can win the winners.
He's really good.
He's
really good every time in our set, and he played really well then. You know, both of us we're not playing at our super best, but we're also not playing bad either. I got the better of him mostly just because Ryu in that matchup, man, he can kill Fox super dang early. And so I was using that to my advantage. But with Minty, literally anything can happen. So when we play if he makes it back to Grands, when we play our next set, anything can happen. He could very well get the better of it.
I like the use of the word "when" there. I like the confidence in you and your friends.
Oh, yeah.
I also, just a couple more quick questions. Being in Buffalo Wild Wings, having this environment, how does that affect your play?
Oh, I mean, I love playing here. Like, this is our 4th time doing it here at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I love this place. The staff and the hospitality is always great. The way we set it up for the venue today is really fun. People are responding really well. So when I play here, I almost think I play a bit better than at the weeklies because I'm just mad chilling. I'm chilling. I don't care about anything, and I just kind of do whatever, and it works out.
Awesome. And my final question
break
before
on stream, that's crazy.
As we see Tree going up 3 stocks to 1, the Joker really proving to be his best character and a character that can take these duels against characters like Sheik. Regardless, one more question for you, Tay.
Yeah.
How do you respond to these allegations of, as president of the club, organizing this event, how do you respond to the allegations of being potentially a cheater, a match fixer, coming in, you know, you're winning through winner's bracket, you're getting to grand finals as the president, as the organizer. How do you respond to the naysayers saying that you're here?
The way I respond to that is simply, look,
nepotism,
I seeded
perhaps.
the bracket as it should have been based on local competition. And if I just so happen to win, well, then the man organizing the competition is also the best competitor.
Okay.
So then that falls on the rest of the competitive community to pull up your slack and come and beat me and take my money. Because if I'm taking my own money, there's a problem. Y'all gotta step up, please.
I love that. Let's take the headset before Tay gets any fines from the regulatory bodies. I love that answer. I love that answer. You know, I might have put this together. I might have seeded the tournament, but if I win, I'm just better. Yeah. And I love that mentality. As we see,
CopperBack take the first
CopperBack,
spot,
exactly.
He's at very low percentage, or very high percentage, I should say.
Yeah. So for all of you anti Tay Tanga folks that may be watching, that may be part of this tournament, remember he just called you out. If you think you're better, come and beat him.
Yes.
Come and take his money.
Looking at you, Hawk. Looking at you, Drakon.
Looking at you.
You
Regardless. CopperBack in dire territory at 120%. As Treevis already has the stock lead, and there goes CopperBack. Treevis taking the first game with 2 stocks to spare, going up 1-0 in this best of 5. I believe this is losers semifinals.
This is indeed loser semis, I believe. Hopefully. Yes, it is.
Oh, and we're going to Final Destination for this game, too, so a bit of a drama on the stadium choice, as we're going to see Treevis. What else but the Joker? He's been playing Joker since Fight for West Virginia, and he's been winning on Joker. We will see CopperBack switching to the Mewtwo. You know, I want to know your thoughts on this Mewtwo.
Not surprised. That's probably CopperBack's actually best character. So I'm not surprised he made the switch.
CopperBack's best character. I'm not exactly sure how it goes into that duel against something like a Joker.
I don't know the full matchup about the matchup between the characters, but I do know that CopperBack is very confident with his character.
Absolutely, regardless. CopperBack already at 75%, doing a little bit of damage there onto Treevis in the meantime, but the edge guard here from Treevis Joker, so much spam, so many little damage points, little combos that he can do to keep his opponents at bay, and there goes CopperBack as soon as it starts, just a minute in, already down a stock, but instantly evens it up. That's exactly what CopperBack needed to stay in this game too. And now it's pretty even here on this next fight. Treevis up to 30. CopperBack doing his best to stay out of range of these combos from Treevis, but
Treevis' character very range heavy.
absolutely. A bit of a zoner, Joker is, so Definitely keeping Mewtwo out of those close-range melee engagements. Pretty even, though, so far. Oh, and now CopperBack will get back to the edge and using that ability to get back to the middle, but so much damage being put out from Treevis. And the zoning, another smash is going to send CopperBack off. So once again, back-to-back games, Treevis has a 2-stock lead. What do you have, CopperBack? This has to be a comeback among comebacks if you want to not go down 2-0. The shield from Treevis pretty low, but CopperBack has Treevis up to 106%, so within kill territory. But you got to be clean. You got to be near perfect for the rest of the stock. The grab from Treevis. The combo up in the air looking for the up smash, doesn't find it. Oh, the grab and the throw from CopperBack. Is the edge guard there? It is. 84% in a dream. 1 stock to 1 stock. CopperBack has to pull this from the depths.
Which I believe he can.
Treevis is not going to let it go without a fight, though. Already has CopperBack up to 90%, has not taken a lick of damage since he got down to his last stock. CopperBack charging that throw, and it's blocked, but oh, 125%. This is looking bleak. And I think we're just moments away. There it is. Treevis goes up 2-0 in this series.
I would not be surprised if I see another CopperBack character switch.
Man, I know. I'm starting to learn as these games go on how little I know about Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
How little I know about this game.
When I got here this year, I was like, okay, I'm kind of casual. I'm gonna learn this competitive scene, see how it's like, and this has been a great scene to be in, because I have definitely improved on this game, even though I'm not the best player here. My overall score is like 4 and like 66.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm not the best at this game, but I have improved ever since I got here.
You know, and that's all you can ask for, really, right? Is to improve.
Like I said, we got another character switch from CopperBack going Meta.
Another character switch, so 3 games, 3. We're going to Meta
No.
Knight. This is a character I used to play in Smash Brothers Brawl on the Wii.
Wasn't that where he was busted?
He was busted, absolutely broken.
Did you play it because he was busted?
Yes.
Got it.
I am that guy where when video games come out, I like to pick a character that makes my friends the most angry. And in this game, it was Meta Knight. You know, for anybody that might know the game, Naruto Clash of Ninja 3 on the GameCube, goated game. I played Shikamaru specifically because Shikamaru's block animation, every other character had a physical move where they would like move and block and they would lose frames. Shikamaru didn't move, he just dodged. So he had less frames on his block, so I had more frames for combos. Everybody hated it, which is why I played him. Regardless, as we get in, Meta Knight already at 100%. But this combo is going to get Treevis up to 60, so we're staying pretty even thus far. And Joker here gets the block, trying to edge guard, can't do too much. Here comes the combo, so much damage already at 140. Meta Knight, a relatively tanky character, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe not.
But there he goes. Maybe back when I played him in 2012, he was.
The games he was busted in, it's not been the same ever since. I think he's, from what I remember, I think he's a mid-tier character now in this game.
I think I would agree.
Not,
I wonder,
oh,
that just begs the question. I wonder why. I understand switching to Mewtwo, but why the switch from Mewtwo to Meta Knight into Joker?
I don't know the matchup. I don't know if it'd be and CopperBack did take a stock.
Did take a stock, so that is a good
Start.
Perhaps development of momentum. Maybe we can snowball this into some more stocks being taken, and it looks like that's exactly what CopperBack's trying to do. Already it's Treevis up to 40, so we're near even on percent now. The movement from CopperBack staying out of this zoning range of Treevis, trying to make this up close and dirty. Now has the advantage and knocks off Treevis, takes the stock.
So
it's not over yet, folks.
Play.
Okay, we just got some expert opinion from Charlie. Okay, an expert opinion from Charlie here, saying that Mewtwo does put CopperBack at a speed disadvantage, while Meta Knight is probably better in terms of that speed category. So maybe something CopperBack is more comfortable playing against Joker with, who is a very fast character.
I don't know if he's played against many Jokers.
I mean, most people haven't played against a lot of very good Joker players, if I'm not mistaken.
Dragoth did play a lot of Joker earlier in the year, and then he started to switch to like Korn and other characters. So there really hasn't been a Joker player in our scene in a while.
As Treevis is trying to even up the stocks here. Send this to final stock, and that grab might be the answer. 170% for CopperBack's got to give as much percentage on to Treevis as he can. There it goes. One stock to one stock, and all of a sudden, 27% is basically nothing at this point. I mean, you're even.
This could go anywhere.
This is anyone's match. Treevis looking to 3-0 and go straight to losers finals. CopperBack trying to make this reverse sweep a reality. Treevis up to 60%. CopperBack doing his best to send this to a game 4. The grab comes through from Treevis. A little bit of an up tilt. Oh, and the up air from Treevis is going to put so much damage onto CopperBack. And the shield timed very well. Oh, here comes the grab, and both players get back to the stadium. Here goes that hit. So much damage. 100 to 100. I'm at a loss for words, folks. This is a close one. Both players have such a chance, and CopperBack with the smash. The edge guard takes down Treevis here on last stock, sends this to a game 4.
It's not over, folks.
It is not over. It is not over. As we can see from that player cam, both players are exhausted. That was a mental marathon, you could say, for both players.
Let's take a look. Very much tired. They seem very tired.
As let's also get a check-in on the NBA playoffs tonight, as they are also on. The Knicks did take down the Celtics after coming back from down 10. OKC currently up 18-9 on the Denver Nuggets with 6:48 left in the first quarter. So some very good basketball on that you can tune into after this bracket is done and you're finished up with the Switch stream.
As a
but regardless,
benefit of being at Buffalo Wild Wings, I would like to say.
The Cavs did, they lost, I believe, to the Pacers. Yes, Tyrese Halliburton, voted the most overrated player in the NBA amongst a survey done with NBA players. Showing the players, I'm the guy. I can take down the Cavs. Although the Cavs did have 3 major injuries on the roster. Regardless.
Now
we're looking at Smash Bros.
We're looking at
Smash Bros. CopperBack back on the Meta Knight after finding success with it in that game 3. Trying to send this to a game 5 in this best of 5. Has to do it all if he wants to go to losers finals. Even percentage so far, but that combo from Treevis and the zoning, keeping this Meta Knight out of range.
He might have just saved him there. And Treevis takes the first stock off of CopperBack. Which these could be the last 3 stocks that CopperBack has in this entire tournament. So CopperBack needs to play on his A game right now. CopperBack killed him. Right there.
Absolutely, we're tied up here. 2 stocks, even percentage. Treevis trying to get this first combo down, but CopperBack, so much free damage here. as Treevis tries to recover back to the stadium. We'll back up a little bit. That charge to no avail. Indeed, I concur. The blocks come through. The grab is going to set up some damage here from Treevis, which will give him a brief percentage lead. Oh, and the edge guarding putting so much damage here on Treevis and even more. It's looking dire for Treevis, and he can't recover. CopperBack takes the stock lead, looking to go one step further in this reverse sweep. 92%. How much do you have? How long can you stay alive? How much damage can you put on Treevis before you go down to your last stock? And it looks like it's a lot.
Treevis just trying to take as much damage off of CopperBack, but not hitting him at all. CopperBack just laying it on Treevis. Treevis just hasn't hit CopperBack in so long. CopperBack just running away with it.
No, absolutely. So much damage here on Treevis, already in kill territory. But can you get back? He can, but it goes straight into a kill from Treevis. So now Treevis down 95% to 0 from CopperBack.
Well, let's see, can Treevis...
I mean, the zoning from Treevis can only do so much when you're playing something like a Meta Knight. But the up air from Treevis is going to get this pretty close. 65% already, 100 for Treevis, already in kill territory. Is the edge guard there? Not quite. Both players do recover, and what a play. What a play from CopperBack to send this to a Game 5. I don't know what the brackets look like, but we're looking at a Game 5 in losers semifinals.
We could possibly see a reverse sweep from CopperBack.
This would be a legendary run from CopperBack, going through 3 different characters, now settling onto the Meta Knight, finding 2 in a row.
Oh
and the winner plays Minty to face Taitanga in grand finals.
Yes.
The underdog story is not complete just yet. We have one more game to go.
Switching to Pyramithra.
But it is possible. And off the Joker, we see Treevis, his pride and joy. Into what's this character?
Pyramithra Aegis.
Pyramithra.
We call him Aegis.
Aegis.
I don't know why. I don't know the lore of the game. Someone could tell me.
Okay. Regardless, I don't know how Aegis plays into Meta Knight. I don't know how Meta Knight plays in Aegis.
I think Treevis is just like, I want to
Treevis is just grasping at straws. You go up 2-0 early, lose 2 straight to a Meta Knight. Something has to change. You know, they made that in-game adjustment, but will it come to fruition? We're about to find out. Meta Knight already at 60%, but that combo is going to get Treevis back up. The switch characters for Treevis, I don't even know what to call that. But regardless.
It's a bunch of swords.
Both teams trading blocks, trading missed combos, but the hit goes to CopperBack. 90% here for Treevis and misses the recovery. Treevis goes down a stock early. And now CopperBack's going to find himself in such a fortuitous position. Excuse me.
That's a good word.
Is that a good word?
that's
I kind of, you know, I've been sitting on that word for a while. Fortuitous. Regardless.
Pulled that out of his thesaurus. Oh,
you know, I like to read, as Treevis doesn't really like to read these moves from CopperBack, it seems. Goes up 3 stocks still to 1, 90%. So Treevis has a shot to cut this down to 1 stock. Can he do it here? Not quite.
CopperBack absolutely running away with this right now.
Dominating this Game 5 so far, but it's not over just yet. Treevis has pulled himself out of situations similar to this, but can you do it now when the pressure's on?
Let's find out.
Find out indeed, and perfectly timed block from CopperBack into a little bit of a side hit to send Treevis up to 50%. But 125, how tanky is Meta Knight? We're about to find out. The down smash from Treevis misses, not quite on par, but another recovery from CopperBack.
Oh, and CopperBack takes first stock.
Treevis does drop a stock onto CopperBack, so now it's 2-1. A little bit more into winnable territory, but you got to be perfect. And CopperBack is trying to make this anything but perfect for Treevis, as it already's not.
Slowly rolling back, but CopperBack just...
Oh, the up air from CopperBack, but it doesn't kill. 110% still alive, but how long can you live? What do you have, Treevis, and what do you have, CopperBack? This battle on the last stock for Treevis.
CopperBack is desperate for the kill.
It just takes one hit, but when will it come, and how will it go? 134% in a dream for Treevis. The recovery from CopperBack gets on, but now 60. The damage being sent. The block is good, but very low for CopperBack. It's looking like it might not matter. Treevis does get back up to the stage. Almost has a killing blow onto CopperBack. Oh, and the edge guarding and the down smash. The down air from CopperBack is going to send Treevis down, and the reverse sweep is completed, folks. CopperBack taking down Treevis in this underdog story, going to losers finals to play Minty for a shot in the grand finals.